Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Becca, and on this channel I am reacting my way through eating disorder recovery alongside complex chronic illness, one video at a time, in an effort to help one or more of you on the other side of the screen feel a little less alone, feel more understood, or to give you something to learn or to laugh about. And if I can do any of those things, that's mission accomplished in my book. And today I'm excited to jump into some more Ren and Chinchilla. This is not an original, this is one of the street performances that they did, and this is Drake's song and Beyonce's songs, One Dance and Drunken Love. So without further ado, we're gonna take our breath and get into it. I have a feeling this is gonna be a fun one, and you know, I love both of these artists. I love them both individually, I love them together. I can't wait to see what they do with this one. Take our breath, let's go. All right. Here we go. Ren and Chinchilla, One Dance, Drunken Love. Drake, Beyonce cover.
Strength and guidance is all that I'm wishing for my friends. Nobody makes it from my end. I came to bust all the silence. You know you've got to stand by me. When you see the text, reply me. I ain't got no time to be fighting. Ain't got no time. 'Cause baby.
Okay, so was not expecting that. Just want to say, Ren there, that is not not the way the original song is done. It is not quite as melodic, not as emotional with the different range and pitches there. He's singing him down in his register here, then he's going up into that falsetto and that upper register seamlessly, as always. And I just, again, I love his own take on it. I love the way he's flipped the style here on this part of One Dance. And I also, the little pedal that he was using at the beginning, I don't know what that's called. If any of you are aware, I'm blanking right now. I'm not going to take time to look it up right now. But that he was making to get his guitar to do like those upper octaves again, to go up even higher. It looked like that was tied directly to the pedal that he was using there. So I thought that was just a really neat way to do it. But also his voice, much like his guitar, he's playing it down the regular register and then it's going like way up high there. So yeah, it was great. I'm not going to unpack these lyrics because obviously these aren't their songs, that this is Drake and Beyonce songs. But yeah, I did just want to remark on the way that he's delivering it there. And I also want to say the way that he's delivering it, that the melody that he's doing here, the notes that he's chosen, the way he's interpreting that song here, it also kind of just makes it take on a deeper level of like connection to me, at least. At least to me, that's the case. Let's take it back and Chinchilla's gonna start here. This is amazing.
Reply me. I ain't got no time to be fighting. Ain't got no time. 'Cause baby, I like your style. Baby, I like your style.
I like your style. I like your style. I like the style of them together right here. First of all, I love Chinchilla's swagger, of course. I like your style. I love that. But them together, they're both just like kind of like, they've got this swagger individually and then also, again, works perfectly together. They're such a dynamic duo. Oh my goodness, I love it. But like, the power that she's delivering this with, that attitude, that swagger, and then you can see that in both of them, the way they're moving around, the way they're singing, the way that they're just kind of moving their body and moving with the music. It's just, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. These two are magical, man.
Baby, I like your style. Grip on your waist, front way, back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. OT, OT, there's never much love when we go OT. I pray to make it back in one piece. I pray, I pray. That's why I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking hold of me. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking hold of me.
Okay, so that part of the song there, that is like the style that Drake kind of delivers it in with that rhythm and the way that he's singing it. But again, Ren is approaching it in like a softer melodic way. So while the melody is the same, it still feels a little more melodic and has like a little bit more of the emotional there. I think part of that is the live performance as well. It doesn't have like the beat and the instrumental that's in the original song in the background, which is more like an EDM type beat. So I love the way I love the way that he's decided to do that here. But then I love that Chinchilla came in on this part as well, and they're both singing and sort of rapping along with this part in a very melodic way. And the harmonies, of course, the harmonies are flawless. Of course, the harmonies are giving me chills because they're amazing at this. They are absolutely wonderful together. It would be impossible for it not to give me chills. But yeah, I loved the harmony line that they put in there of hers, because that's not in the original song either, if I'm remembering correctly, not in the original song. But they've added that in here while Ren is doing part of one dance. So is Chinchilla coming in and adding that harmony. It just adds, complexity and layers and layers and layers. We got an onion here. No ogres though. I'm loving this.
I go, higher powers taking over me. Baby, I like your style. I like your style. I've been drinking.
Heard almost like a harmonica there. What is that thing that he's stepping on? Is that what's making like the harmonica type sound? Like a melodica harmonica type sound? It's like something like that.
I like your style. I've been drinking.
You see them look at each other there? Sorry, I'll stop pausing this much, but like when she finished that, I've been drinking, as she stepped back, you could see Ren is a little blurred back there in the background, but you can see him smiling at her and she gives him like a little smile back. I love these guys.
I like your style. I like your style. I've been drinking. I get filthy when the liquor get into me. I've been thinking. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you. Hey, we be all night. So we be all night.
Oh, again, I so badly wanted to let it play, but my goodness. Oh, the way she is delivering that. I like on the lines when she was like, baby, I want you. The first time she did it, her voice was getting softer and she was also like bending down on the ground. And then she was standing back up the next time she delivered it and started projecting it really loudly with that, I want you, baby, I want you. As is often the case, she's illustrating the lyrics with not only her voice and her delivery of the volume and the just general timbre of the words, but also her physical stature getting down and standing back up to take up the space and be like, no, I want you. Like, oh, I love it. And not only did she get to that, going down low and then going up high to that I want you is a you, which are not the right notes, but like that crystal clear up here, that crystal clearness is just so, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. This whole energy, man, I'm obsessed with it.
Hey, we be all night. So we be all night. I want you.
So, her projection on that, of course, is always just like, she's just so good at projecting and taking up space with her voice like that. And she's talked about that being something that That's one of the reasons she makes music, is so that she can take up the space in this world that she was told not to take up throughout her life. So I love that about Chinchilla in general. I also love her runs here that she's doing, as we've talked about many times before. Her runs never feel forced. Like a lot of times if people are doing runs, it can sometimes fall into this trap of like feeling like you have to do runs for the sake of doing runs and they don't really fit, or it's overdone or whatever. Not the case here. She places them perfectly, she executes them flawlessly, and I'm just obsessed with it. I'm loving the times she's going way up into the upper register and then bringing it right back down, and then at that I Want You, she did it quietly, and then the louder one, and then right before she started projecting this whole last section that we just watched, you could see her face. She had like the biggest smile on her face and was just taking it in, enjoying being out there, enjoying singing the song, enjoying working with Ren, enjoying just everything that she's feeling, and it was impossible not to smile seeing her smile like that. Oh man. This is great. This is wonderful. And everybody that they're showing like on the streets, they're loving it. I like the way she kind of like shook her head off there as if to say, okay, let's go to the next line. I want you. And then she kind of shook. I want you. Sorry, those intricacies, man. Okay, someone else is also playing here. That's the stuff that I'm not seeing, but I'm hearing. There's someone else. There has to be someone else playing off screen.
Strength and guidance, all the time wishing for my friends. I came to bust up the silence. Yeah, I came to bust up the silence. You know you've got to stand by me. When you see the text, reply me. I ain't got no time to be fighting. Ain't got no time, girl.
Okay, so the way that Ren is delivering this, he was also doing some of that guitar work there, that picking that was just again super powerful when it came back in. And one thing that I loved here is that he has almost taken this song and turned this part into like a verse. It sounds almost like it's like a reggae song. The way he's delivering this, the way he's twisting the words, the way he's enunciating some things and pronouncing some things, it has like a reggae vibe to it. And I'm just, as always, I love the covers that he does because, yeah, we already know the songs for the most part. A lot of times we'll know the songs and the lyrics, but the lyrics seem to take on a whole new meaning when you know the person that is singing them and how he can potentially relate to them. So again, I love that he resonates with these words as well. And I'm just here for the delivery. I'm here for the way that I'm just here for the energy that they're bringing in. I'm here for it.
Strength and guidance, all the time wishing for my friends. I came to bust up the silence. Yeah, I came to bust up the silence. You know you've got to stand by me. When you see the text, reply me. I ain't got no time to be fighting. Ain't got no time, girl.
I also just want to say, Ren has totally busted up the silence. Totally busted up the silence with his presence in the music scene over the past year or so, specifically when things have exploded, although he's obviously been doing this for years and years before that.
Reply me. I ain't got no time to be fighting. Ain't got no time, girl.
Baby, I like your style. Hey.
Baby, I like your style.
Oh, that harmony! Ooh! 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 Those harmonies! Oh, boy! Ooh! We would hear that again. My goodness gracious. Ah! That was amazing.
Baby, I like your style.
That falsetto!
Said I like your style. I like your style. I like your style.
Baby,
Baby,
I like your style.
I like your style.
promise that we will miss that. Oh my gosh, okay. Again, as is happening in multiple of the videos that we've seen of them together, they're looking at each other, they play off each other so well. You can tell that they're interacting, they're so on the same wavelength, on the same page, and like, okay, here's what I said, you next, you gonna do your part now? Like, they're just so connected, they're so well connected. I love it. And then of course, again, the harmonies here. This is all, the way that they're delivering this is just blowing my mind. I'm so glad I'm doing this one today.
I like your style,
Baby, I like your style.
I like your style,
I like your style.
I like your style.
Woo, girl! You say, I like your style. She was kind of pointing towards Ren, and he had this like smirk on his face, like, hey, you like my style. I just love it. I love it. I love the emotion.
That's what I need more dance. Got the energy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking hold of me, girl. I need the world dance. Got the energy in my hand.
And then I see in my hand. Ha! 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 That technical. Ah! I love it. 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 Sorry.
Got the energy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking hold of me, girl. I need the world dance. Got the energy in my hand. Just one time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold of me.
Woo! That was amazing. That was amazing. I can't wait to do more of their street performances together. We know I love them both. We know I love them together. Loving now their street performances together. Can't wait to do more of them. Those covers were wonderful. I said a lot throughout, so I'm not going to say much right now. I'm just so glad I did this. My heart needed that. It needed that smile. It needed to see them interacting like that, to see the smiles on their face, to see their attitude, to just feel that general vibe and that general swagger. And I am so here for this and for more of this. So I hope that you were able to enjoy this one, friends. I know that it was a blast for me. Can't wait to keep going down all these rabbit holes that I've been going down with you. And I am so grateful you're here, both on this channel and in this community, as well as in this world. Please be gentle with yourselves. This world needs you, and it needs your light. And I can't wait to see you in the next one.